Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, Leo. For some reason, these cards stay. Why did I do that? Because some of y'all are dealing with a cancer, and y'all might need to go watch that. But these came from the cancer reading, and I don't know why I overlooked them. I feel like that had to be a message. Some of y'all might be dealing with a cancer. I'm hearing I'm sorry. Well, did you tell her about my perception change? Did you tell her that I changed my perception? Did you tell her that I get it now? Did you tell her that it makes sense? Did you tell her that I see the errors of my ways and that I'm fixing them? I don't know who telling who, but that's how somebody's feeling. Somebody's feel like they see the error of their ways here. Whether it's somebody you dealing with or somebody, whether it's you feeling like that about somebody you're dealing with or somebody that you're dealing with feeling like that about you. Somebody sees the error of their ways and they want to fix them. Okay? That's what they saying. They working on it. They see how they went wrong and what they did. And now they're going to be better. Okay? So. Okay. Leo, you or somebody you know or somebody you dealing with could be dealing with judgment here. Some type of possible karma. But through this karma, I feel like that it's going to give this person the vision of an owl where they can see clearly, where they see the error of their ways. Okay? See the potential or see the seed that they planted here that has caused the destruction of the whole situation. His situation. I don't know. I was gonna say situation, but situation. Okay. This person sees how. I think the karma coming in, the universe coming in to show this person, which is still going to be karma, a lesson that is taught, why they need to stop doing what they do. Why they need to stop planting these type of seeds, because they cause this type of destruction with the Tower card coming in here. Maybe it was some type of relationship, some type of reconciliation, or some type of friendship that is now destroyed because of it. Okay? Or that is potentially destroyed because of it. This person clearly sees the error of their ways. And they might be trapped in their mind at this time with this Eight of Swords here, but I feel like they want to communicate something here about new love and a new beginning. Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I feel like they could be being strategic. Okay? This could be you. I don't feel like after all of that karma hit their ass, they got the nerve to be deceptive again. I do not see that happening. But this is just energy I'm getting here that could possibly resonate with somebody. Now, I feel like a new cycle is beginning here. Okay? The energy of a tower, I feel the energy of a tower clearing out. Okay, and I feel like that there is a new cycle beginning, and it might feel a little rocky, and it might feel like a little unknown, like maybe you don't know where you at or where you're going next, but you're where you're supposed to be. Okay, because you're headed forward here. Once you're pushing through this energy, and it might not be as fast as you would like it to, but you're pushing through the energy of being trapped in your head, because you're realizing that at any time you're not trapped really. You can leave at any time. You don't have to stay there. Okay, but I feel like you might be dealing with other people's opinions. You allow other people's opinions to matter too much here. Okay? When you finding your own, you got to find your own balance here. Work on your own balance. That's you by yourself working on your balance. There ain't nobody else for their opinions. Okay? Because when it's time for you, you work on your own balance and you make your own decisions. Because when it's time for justice and karma to come through, you're going to be the one to serve the judgment for it. Okay? You're going to be the one having people walk away from you. When you still got deep emotions, but you, or maybe you walking away from deep emotions that you're not analyzing your King of Cups under here. Now, the whole thing's just blew up, is what it feels like here. Something's got something's been blown out of proportion here. And I don't feel like that it needed to be. Yeah, something, and it's you, the Sun card, something around your happiness here, but you realize it here with the King of Swords, same thing. You and your thoughts get mentally imposed here. But you ain't never, you look like you taking off the blindfold and freeing yourself now here. The illusion of entrapment. It's an illusion. You're freeing yourself. The lack of self-confidence, feeling helpless. You need to take responsibility. I feel like you're now taking responsibility for your life and your actions. Okay? For why you feel left out in the cold. For why your finances may be lacking, if that's the case. For why you got cut off. Because you are the one that were doing the deceptive behavior here. And now you realizing you got a damn empress somewhere out giving birth to unicorns and shit. And you looking back like, damn, that was an unwise choice. Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you feeling like you should have nurtured the situation. But look, now you want to charge back in there passionately. Holding on tight to the situation with the Four of Pentacles. But guess what it was? It was your ego. Your ego. It was your problem the whole time. Ego. And there's the Ace of Swords. There's the clarity that it was your ego. But guess what? Now that you know that it's your ego, you got your hands on the fact that it was an ego. So now you're ready to triumph. You're ready to triumph through that. You're ready to have a victory over that. You're ready to go back to Three of Cups and reconcile. Try to fix this over that. And work on this stability in your union over that. Find a balance and love and harmony and everything over that, because you inspired. Because you see you got new ideas and new creativities, new objectives. Because now you know, King of Cups. King of Cups, he got a lot of love, but he don't express it all the time on our words. But now you know why you know, because you got a perspective now. Now that you gain that perspective, you ready to move forward here. And possibly a union with the Lover's card. And there's Leo energy. There's you. Being courageous, being strong, being passionate, and charging in to get the truth to somebody in order to find the balance in the situation and heal it. There's an apology. There's waiting. There's renewal. There's you manifesting a new beginning here. Out of starting from confusion. So that's your story right there. Now, we're going to jump into the spread. I'm sorry, but this is bugging me. Okay, I got to scoot it over. It's still managing to get that way. It's lavender. Yeah. So it's all about ego. But now you see. Now you got a perspective. Now you change. God, universe, angels, and spirit guides. What messages do we have for Leo, please? Messages for Leo. What messages do we have for Leo? Messages for Leo. Yeah, look at that. Slowly but surely, he's headed to a new beginning. They said new destination in the old situation. That's what they said. That's for somebody. with the Empress, who you now see as the Empress. Because I'm guessing you couldn't at first. Now you won't balance. If you see the Empress as the Empress, because you didn't got you a change in perspective now. And now you walking away. You walking away from your 8 of Cups to find your 9 and your 10. Walking away from what don't serve you. Look at that. Walking away to the Lovers. That's where you headed to. You're walking away from your self lessons to go in the union. That's what it looked like here. Strength card. Look at that. Taking a lot of courage and strength out of you. But you're going in for this union. You're going in for what we got for the Leos. Look. Passion ignited with the Ace of Wands. There we go. Okay. Messages for Leo. What messages do we have for Leo, please? That's funny. Because this King of Swords was on the bottom of the deck a lot. This is you realizing. And I feel like you're smart. I feel like you're intelligent. And I feel like you're respected. You're stoic. And I feel like you be receiving wise advice from somebody. Okay? Remain objective. You're fair-minded. You could be a public speaker. Okay? But sometimes you could be unemotional or maybe egotistic. Not the King of Swords, but you in this energy. Yes. Now, I don't feel like, in a sense, you're unemotionally available. I just feel like this King of Swords is representing that you have obtained some truth here with the Ace of Swords sitting in the back. I feel like there's some type of truth here that you have realized or obtained and you're not too happy about it. You're bored with it, but you got to act based upon the facts. So now you got to go in here and deliver a message because it's truth, and the truth is the truth. So, look at that. Because you realize there's a truth with what you realize, that your ego was a problem. Your ego was a problem. Okay? 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Look, you want to work on this. Because your ego, you realize your ego was a problem, okay? And you're not so happy about it. Realizing that so now you're staring at the man in the mirror, okay? Asking him to change his ways. You alright? You ain't very happy. But that's okay, because the journey ain't happy. When you're not happy and you're changing your life, that's how you know you're headed in the right direction. When you in denial and ain't owning up to shit, baby, you ain't going nowhere. Do you hear me? Okay? So, I feel like it's a good outcome with this, though. Yeah, I feel like, look at all that major arcana. Yep, I feel like, let me get there. Uh-oh. Don't be lacking no courage now, Leo. Strength fell out. Try to fall out my hand in the bottom. Y'all somebody's releasing the past in order to love again after awakening. But look, conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Something that y'all disagree about between you and this person, or your friends' opinions, okay? That kept y'all from moving forward here. Even though it was a lot of happiness. But I feel like there's your card, and you could be dealing with a Cancer. That's funny because they just got kind of the same message. The Wheel of Fortune, something spinning back around in a lover situation with the Ace of Wands. Passion ignited. Releasing the past, starting anew. I like it. But let's get to what's out here. Now, realizing, okay, what my problem was, I was egotistic or whatever. I did this and I realized that, and okay, I'm changing, I'm figuring this in, and I'm checking it, okay? Now I'm going to come in here and I'm going to speak to you about a decision here. Taking the next step. Being bold and ambitious. This is you taking the next step. Realizing, okay, I did this and I did that. I got to do this to fix it. These are you taking the steps, initial steps to fix it, okay? And this is the 9 of Wands. And I feel like you protecting what you've created, being prepared. You ain't giving up, okay? You asking God for help. Okay, but I feel like this is you coming up to a completion. and it felt like it may be feeling a little heavy. You may be feeling like you've been through a lot, and a lot has changed, and so much has happened in such a short period of time. But do realize this is a 9. 10 is completion. I feel like you are completing something heavy. Okay, if you notice behind her, it's a big, huge moon. Okay, I feel like you're completing a cycle here. Okay, something's coming to completion here in order for something else to begin anew with the Ace of Wands. So you're ending a wand, 10 of Wands. You're coming up on the 10 of Wands to begin a whole new low, but it's not going to be a heavy. It's not going to be burdens accumulated along the way. It's going to be a lot different this time. Okay, so see, beginning a new cycle, and then you are exactly where you need to be. All of this happened to put you right on track. What do we got for the Leos? God, universe, angels, and spirit guides. Messages for Leo. Messages do we have for the Leos? Messages for Leo. Messages do we have for Leo? Messages for Leo. What messages do we have for Leo? I was hoping to skate through it. I have another one flipping. Rainbow blessings. Okay. That is so funny. Because remember in the beginning, I was telling you that this card was out for Cancer. And somehow I forgot to shuffle up the deck. It's back out here. So somebody is cleansing. It's some healing taking place. Some purification taking place here. And you are releasing control and surrendering to the journey. And rainbow blessings. Because of it, blessings are showering your life. Because you surrendered that ego. You see what I'm saying? That's how God works for you. He'll break you down and build you back up even better. Why is the King of Swords here for Leo? Clarify this King of Swords for Leo. First, before we clarify, and I feel like, now you believe in miracles, okay? Or some type of miracle is taking place around the love situation that maybe you once turned away from, okay? But you realizing the innocence of it through possibly communication here. Let's clarify. Let's get you some messages out of here and see what they got for you here. The mermaids. That lavender incense smells so delish. What messages do we have for Leo? God, universe, angels, and spirit guides. Messages for Leo. Look at this on the bottom of this deck. Desert passage. Trust that there is a divine plan. And then under that, it says expand your horizon, vast vistas. You are outgrowing. You're growing. See that this person is getting too big for this space, so they're going to have to upgrade. And then it says success expands in your life with the wise leader card under that. So I feel like you're going through an ascension here, Leo. You're ascending. Messages for Leo. What messages do we have for Leo, please? Messages for my Leos. Go with the flow. That's what you do when ego's out the way. You go with the flow. And you be patient. Patience and going with the flow. I feel like you're going to be going with the flow, and I feel like your person got a lot of patience with you because it's a lot of love here. Possibly been dreaming of each other, or you've been dreaming of them. I don't know. But we're going to clarify all this in a second. But first, let's get back to this King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords for Leos. God, universe, angels, and spirit guides. Why is this King of Swords here? King of Swords. Can we clarify the King of Swords for Leo? Clarify the King of Swords. Yep. Let you realizing realizing about some Empress. I feel like you realizing about your Empress. I feel like you realizing that it was kind of conflict or bad decisions or um, betrayal or deception, some type of egotistic stuff here. And you realize you let that get in the way of your wish fulfillment with your Empress. And now you by yourself. And you might even be happy, but you all by yourself with nobody to share with. You want to start over. You're feeling left out in the cold here. You want to put an end to the cycle of ego. And sail away the calmer waters. As you cutting it off, that's what you gotta communicate here to your person. Knight of Swords. I know y'all don't mean to be egotistic. Y'all just a lot of passion. And sometimes you just got to figure out what to do with it when you're a real passionate person. Knight of Swords. Clarify this Knight of Swords. Yeah, you hated to realize it too. Look at it. Look at that card. You hated to realize it. See, that's my card that I see it, but I really don't want to. You see the potential that it was you. You see the potential that you go in here and got to say what you got to say. You even see the potential that you got to put the work in, because now that it's not what you thought it was. It's not what you thought it is. Okay? Now that you see it like that, you don't want to lose the connection with the Lovers in reverse. So now you rush it in there because you done made a decision. Look at that, 2 of Cups. You rush it in there because you want to apologize. Because you basically did all this for nothing. You want to apologize. You want to manifest. You want to apologize, manifest a new love with this same person, I feel. And put down the burdens that caused you to be stagnated and guarded and egotistic. Because now you're confident and bold. And this could be a commitment or some type of marriage that you're healing. Or it could be, somebody you've known for a long time. Somebody, I don't know. 2 of Wands. Clarify this. Clarify this 2 of Wands. Clarify 2 of Wands. It's a decision you're making. Clarify. Yeah, it's a decision you making to boss up and become an emperor. I love all this emperor, empress energy coming out lately because it is making me feel awesome. Because you guys are bossing up out here. Okay, you bossing up to this emperor because you see that you got an empress. So in order to have an empress, you need to be an emperor. So you bossing up. And in order to boss up and be an emperor, you got to know when to let ego go. You got to know when to let go of control. So you're releasing here these burdens. The burdens that this your decision is to release the burdens that cause you to be stagnated in the first place. You cutting shit off and retreating from shit that don't serve you. Okay? In order to defend what you protect. Protect what you've built. So I'm woke your ass right up. 9 of Wands. Clarify this for Leo. 9 of Wands. Clarify this 9 of Wands. I feel like you ain't giving up now. You asking for help. You feel like you preparing yourself and going ready to protect what you created. Because now you see things completely different. Something has changed, like completely, severely changed. And the way you used to see things and the way you see things now is not the same. And I swear you could be dealing with a Cancer, because Cancer got that same message that that person is ready to love. They're ready to respect the connection now. They just don't know how. And there's that King of Swords energy on the bottom of the deck. And King of Pentacles, this could have definitely been a marriage, because the Queen of Pentacles came out. It's going to have a re-spark in it. Ace of Wands, re-spark. Yes. So, guess what this person is doing? They are not giving up. They are stuck in their head just a little bit still. Maybe a lot of it. I don't know. But they are still taking action here. King of Wands. That's you, Leo. That's you taking action. Because you want to have balance. Look at that. 6, 2 sixes. You want to have balance. And you want to have a victory here. So you're following your intuition here. You're following that gut feeling you got. And you just know what the right thing to do is with this King of Swords here. But I feel like you're going in trying to fight for something here. Why is cleansing waters here? You're trying to fight to heal something, surrender into the journey. Okay? Because you get it now. You changed your perspective. Look at that. 7 of Swords reversed. Because you're not deceiving yourself or nobody else no more. Because you really didn't realize it. I feel like you really didn't realize. Some people don't be realizing when, some of y'all realize, but I feel like some people really don't be realizing when they got ego. because they really thinking what they thinking in their mind at that time is accurate until they realize it's really not. 8 of Wands, 2 of Wands, again, is the 10 of Wands. You putting down the burdens. That's your decision. You make a decision to not be deceptive, to be inspired, to start anew, to heal the situation, to surrender to the journey with this card coming up next here. So you probably give it some apologies here. Okay? Surrender to the journey. Nobody said it was going to be easy. Yeah, you might be in solitude right now still. There's that wounded warrior energy. Surrender to the journey. Why is so much coming out? Okay, I keep it. I hear you. Alright. Yeah, that's why I said it had to be a wife here. Because look, there is a Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles too. There is Leo down there. There is the Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Could definitely be dealing with that Cancer. But you surrendering, okay? You're ready. You're standing up to fight. You've been through a lot. You're surrendering to this journey. You learn something in solitude. You see the light at the end of the tunnel. You've been through a light, but you're still standing up to fight for this journey. For this what am I trying to call? Oh, for this foundation, okay, of this relationship with this, whoever you see, this Queen of Pentacles, your wife or somebody you committed to, or maybe it's an earth sign, okay? But nonetheless, you see the potential, okay? You see the potential where you went wrong here, where you was holding yourself back here, and covering up your emotions. And if that's not the case, you see the potential of what the situation could become by healing it, okay? In this person, you want to come in and you want to bring justice to the situation and balance, okay? And this person, they might be holding back, and you know they self a little bit because of how things have transpired. But I feel like overall the outcome is the Sun card on the bottom of the deck, okay? This person, they are the water sign possibly, and they might hold back emotions, but it's a lot of them in there even though they hold back, okay, around this commitment here with you. They don't want to miss the opportunity. 4 of Cups, okay? You, no matter how they acting, rainbow blessings. I feel like this foundation is protected and blessed. Okay, even though y'all may be having a lot of anxiety around the situation, especially you, Leo. If this person gonna forgive you, or if they gonna see it your way, or whatever. 9 of Swords coming out. I heard blessings that make you jealous. So you're going to have to use some big blessings, okay? Some blessings and making some people jealous here. And there is the Queen of Cups. There's the pair to come out here of the King of Cups. Maybe you made her feel left out in the cold, okay? Or maybe she got you feeling left out in the cold, so the times ain't so calm right now. Or he or she, take it with it. Maybe right now the times, the situation, the relationship, the connection is feeling left out in the cold, and the times are not so good right now, but there is things happening beneath the surface here for both parties, and I feel like there will be a new beginning here, and it's going to be delivered via the King of Pentacles, and I feel like that's going to be you. Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. But yeah, let's keep rolling. How long ago? I don't know why the first video come out so long and then I get right on the flow. That's because it's like when you go to a job and then you get it down packed. You know, you might be slow the first couple of days or the first time, but then after that you pick up the pace. It's like that for my first video, it's dragged out. The second one, I get to it. Okay, so now we gotta go with the flow. Clarify this go with the flow for Leo, please. Go with the flow. Why is it here for Leo? Look at that, King of Pentacles on the bottom. I definitely feel like this was some type of long-term commitment or marriage that you will be going back to. Or something that somebody that you had some type of foundation set with for a very long time. Go with the flow. But I feel like maybe even if you wasn't married to them in this lifetime, you might have been married to them in a past life. Go with the flow. Why is that here for Leo? Clarify this go with the flow card for Leo. Six of Swords reverse. So I'm feeling that going with the flow is not really your thing. Yeah, but you just learn how, maybe you still learn how to keep your ego down. Okay? Yeah, that's what it is. Aces, you will triumph over this. Okay? Times might not go with the flow. Times might... Oh, shoot. Some cards done got knocked over here. And it's a message. The King of Pentacles. It says to go with the flow. Okay? And, you know, it's you go with the flow. It says keep investing. There is a time of healing happening. There will be a new time for, you know, a brand new love. But now, back to this. Now, even though times are not at the smoothest points right now with the Six of Swords reverse, there is triumph coming. There is new cycles coming. There is going to be calmer waters coming here with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. There will be, you will be triumphant over the situation, okay? And there is just a need to have patience at this time, okay? So don't worry. Just go with the flow, okay? Be honest. Be patient. Because it might not be the best of times right now, but you know, sometimes it could always be worse. That's what I say. Patience. Clarify patience here. Why is patience here? Clarify patience for Leo. Why is patience here for Leo? Tower inverted right there. I don't know why, but it wasn't. But I feel like this is going with the flow and being patient is needed in order to avoid a disaster. Okay, and I feel like it might be stressing you out, and you might be having anxiety because you're not sure where this is going or what is happening. But it is leading up to a fresh start with your Two of Cups. Okay, with your person. Okay, because what the fact remains is that no matter if this person retreats or get an attitude or whatever they do, the cycle is still unfinished with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. It's not closed. It's not finished yet. So it has to come back around. So let this person throw that little temper tantrum, go with the flow, be patient, whatever. It's going to still come back around because it was destined. It was written in the stars. And that's why it's telling you, it seems like a deserted passage or a desert passage, but just trust in the divine plan. It says, trust there's a divine plan. So just trust in this passageway. It's just a little detour that seems like a deserted passage, but it's not. Okay, this is not an ending. No matter how this person try to retreat or act like they ain't gonna deal with it, yes they are, because the cycle's not closed. It's not finished yet. Wheel of Fortune reverse. So just be patient and go with the flow. I'm getting that for you. Okay. What else we have on the patience card for Leo? Yeah, the Empress. See, because there's a new beginning coming in here. Okay, with the Empress. So this person might be acting cold, but they really waiting. They waiting on the communication to have fruition. And having, you know, inspired information about change and justice being served, you know, and maybe somebody walking away from being stuck in it, you walking away from being stuck in your head. So this person's, you know, they know what it is, especially since they're an Empress. The Devil came out. Maybe they scared. Why is the Devil here? So they trying to retreat, and pop their shit and all that good shit. Clarify this Devil. Yeah, this person afraid with the Ace of Wands reverse. Could be a Scorpio. Could have Scorpio on their chart. Look, they're afraid. Look, it's this Queen of Pentacles here. And there's the Empress. She's afraid that somebody's going to be giving it too. It seems like, or is she afraid that she's going to be putting in more than she gives? Or somebody's afraid that they're going to be putting in more than they give here. Clarify the Devil again. Clarify the Devil. Maybe they listen to other people. Yep, that's what it is. Six of Swords, Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles came back out. Somebody's either afraid that somebody's going to be giving it to, or somebody's afraid that they're going to be giving more than they receive, or somebody's going to be taking more than they give. Somebody's afraid of that. So they really don't want to go down this path here. That might be the ego trying to kick back in. Because look, there's a star card. You need to have hope, have faith that this healing is taking place, that cycle of people doing that, it's over. Because judgment got delivered to everybody involved. Okay? Ain't no more of that. Everybody's coming correct this time. Because judgment is here. So, okay? Yeah. So that's what I got for you, Leo. And I do hope that helped you. And if it did, in fact, resonate with you, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe to the video. You can consider doing that if you are interested. Okay? So with that being said, I'll see you guys in your next video. Good luck with this. Okay? Until next time, namaste.